All right. So I'm gonna give my thoughts on the upcoming Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon that Marvel's gonna be airing. I think on the Disney Channel. Um, I'm looking forward to it. The way they're talking, they really want to make this a really definitive Spider-Man cartoon. Um, I thought Spider-Man lately has been kind of shaky. They've been kind of crapping on the character, but and now they seem like they want to really bring the crowd back in and give praise to the character because um, you know, Spider-Man the animated series, the new one was really good. I enjoyed it, but it just wasn't. It was missing something. It just wasn't really what I was looking for. But I think Ultimate Spider-Man is going to be the thing. Um, Now they did say that they were gonna be paying a lot close attention to the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, which was written by Brian Michael Bendis, which I thought he, it was Brian Michael Bendis at his best, and that's really what drove me into Spider-Man because uh, it really kind of got me into the character and just beside the regular line, and I don't know, I really dug the art. It was really good, and I liked the portrayal of Peter in there. It was just really, I really connected with the character. Um, but here's my little grip. Okay. Now, when Disney bought up Marvel, they said that they were gonna, they, I guess officially said that Marvel had like over 5,000 characters, which is a lot. Um, I don't want this to just be Spider-Man. Um, I'm happy he's getting a new cartoon and based off the Ultimate line. I really am. I'm looking forward to seeing, the betrayal of Green Goblin, how it was betrayed in the Ultimate line, and the different storylines they came up with, which was very cool. But I'm gonna hold them to their word. They said that they wanted to do more with the characters, so I want a Daredevil cartoon that's up to par with Batman the animated series. I really want a Daredevil cartoon. I've been wanting one for a while. I've been wondering when are we gonna get a Daredevil cartoon. Um, okay, yeah, the movie sucked. Okay, let's get over that. Let's try and make it cool in the cartoon series. Also, you know, I would like to have, they're doing an Avengers cartoon, which looks okay. It looks all right, but I would like an Avengers cartoon up to par with Justice League. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really hope that Disney, this whole Disney Marvel thing kind of boosts the Marvel animation things up because I really want to see better stuff coming from Marvel. They're already talking about renewing the Iron Man animated series. What they want to do is they want to make the characters older. They're going to be in college. Tony and all the characters are going to be in college this time, and they're going to be a lot more mature, which I find very good because I don't like the idea behind a teenage Tony Stark. It's like we got Spider-Man for that. We don't need a teenage Tony, but him in college I would like. It seems very cool. But I think this is going to be one of those cartoons where it's not just a cartoon for kids. Like, it's going to be something I think we can sit down, everybody can sit down and watch and say this is a good show. Because the Spider-Man animated series for the most part was pretty good, but it was basically really a kids show. Like, they didn't really try to push the bar. And I'm not saying this show should be like M-rated violent. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't be afraid to bring in some subjects in the show. I keep bringing up Batman the animated series. They well done, classic, and it started out really goofy, but as it went on, it got a lot more mature, and they weren't afraid to bring in, mature themes in there. Themes, I should say. And they did it well. They didn't overdo it. They didn't make it like overly violent. It was just well presented. And I want the same for Spider-Man because, the comics have been getting better, which in the 616 universe, regular Marvel universe, which is good. And I'm looking forward to seeing Peter rise back to fame because lately, like I said, Marvel really has been crapping on the character. But I also do want more animated stuff from Marvel, and not just, like I said in my Marvel vs. Capcom 3 video, I don't want to see the same characters we've seen on screen. I want to see some Daredevil cartoons. I want to see a Moon Knight animated series. I killed for Marvel Cosmic cartoon, with Nova and those guys. It'll be very cool. But I'm looking forward to this new cartoon. I hope it turns out good. I don't know when it's coming out. Probably next year or something. They're just talking now. I guess it's gonna be on a Disney Channel, but don't have a problem with that. Just don't make it kitty. I don't want that. Just don't speak down to the kids. Just present it and how it's supposed to be. Don't tone it down to the point where everything is just a joke. I don't want to be seeing laser guns and stuff like that. Just show it like it is. People get shot, they get shot, and it hurts. People get hurt, they bleed. Don't be afraid to show it in an animated show. That's all I'm asking. And I look forward to the show. And you guys tell me what you think about it. Hopefully it turns out good. And I've dragged this video on way too long, and I'm going to stop it here.